Could Hungary's Prime Minister, Viktor Orban, be defeated? Hungary is holding its most important election since the end of communism in 1989. And Peter Magyar, the leader of Hungary's opposition party, is presenting a serious challenge to Orban's 16-year-long reign. Since taking power, Viktor Orban has changed the constitution to make it easier for him to win elections, and he has largely taken over the courts and the media. He has won praise from Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin.
He's been right on immigration. Look what's happened to Europe.
And has been a thorn in the EU's side. Under his leadership, Hungary has become the most corrupt country in the EU. Its economic growth is dismal. Many Hungarians are turning against Orban, and it looks increasingly likely that he will lose the election to Magyar. Magyar started out in politics working for Orban's party, Fidesz. But in 2024, he quit, denouncing the party for protecting officials who had covered up the sexual abuse of children in state-run residential homes.
Követeljük a kormány lemondását, és mondjuk azt ki, hogy eddig és ne tovább. Bármit is gondolnak.
He soon took over TISA, which was then a tiny centre-right party. After a few months of frenzied campaigning, he won 30% of the vote at the European Parliament election. Support for TISA grew among voters who were fed up with political corruption and weak economic growth. By March 2026, it was polling at 47%. Magyar has carefully avoided overtly liberal stances, instead focusing on corruption, inflation and deteriorating public services. TISA's candidates for parliament are largely new to politics, with most coming from business or civil society. And Magyar has made a complete break with the parties that led the opposition over the past decade. A big lead in the polls is no guarantee of a win though, and Orban has huge advantages. Much of the Hungarian media serves as his megaphone, and he has spent over a decade tilting the electoral system to his benefit. But almost every other party has stood down to maximize Magyar's chances. And if he does win, the effect of Viktor Orban's ousting would be felt in Moscow, Brussels, and Washington.